What we left behind is creeping into our church. Leadership says they're trying to bring in more people through music. Oh, that's exactly what God sent us to do. He said, go out, preach the word, and if it doesn't work, use music. I think that's right there in Matthew 28. Like, why do we never ask the question? Maybe it's the preaching. Sorry, guys. I don't know who you guys are at all. But it's just like if you're making that argument that I understand you need good music. I completely agree with this, right? I'm on a quest for good music. At the same time, if you're trying, this is just such a tired argument to bring in. People are not going to go to your church because of the music. Your members should want to like the music they're hearing at church. It should be part of your community, but people aren't going to join your church because it's a rock concert. Or if they do, they're there for the wrong reason. It's just a terrible idea. I share my concerns. I'm told it's audiophora. Okay, this is the point of the question. It's the audiophora. So we have freedom to do this. Yeah, of course you got freedom to change the music. For Pete's sake, that's the dumbest thing. But why? The reason you're changing the music, you don't have freedom to have that be your reason. That's a dogmatically, biblically incorrect reason. Jesus does not want us to convert people with music. He wants us to convert them with his words, with his ideas, with what he said, with what he did, right? So it's nonsense. It's nonsense. It is no longer audiophora the moment you are using it as your idol. And the problem with revivalism, now I don't know about these guys, these pastors. I don't know you from Adam. Hey, I get a super chat. Ain't Paul left a super chat? I saw that. I don't know these guys from Adam. Okay, so who knows? Maybe they're the greatest theologians ever, but they're unaware that revivalism has always had this tact. It has always said the word is insufficient. You need not just the word, you need good preaching of it, and they don't mean just good preaching, you mean entertaining preaching, and that's where the line is getting crossed between good preaching to entertaining preaching, and then that's not enough. You have to add entertaining music as well. Charles Finney is the guy who established this. He had the biggest church in New York City back in the 1700s. This is not new, but what it has done, I think, demonstrably, historically, in America, what it has done is it has entered into endless numbers of fairly healthy congregations and churches and destroyed them by teaching them to put their hope in the music and in keeping up with the wind of the pop culture change, which is impossible to do. Okay, unless you're spending millions, billions of dollars every year as a corporation, you don't know what's coming down the pike next. You cannot keep up. You're not going to be able to compete, and you will get trapped in a small generational segment that will be unable to pass itself forward because it only loves this one era. Yeah, that's just part of the diagnosis. But the point is, you're putting your hope in the music. So to say that it's audiophora, what is audiophora? First off, if you have to use the word audiophora, you're already wrong. Like the moment you're in that point, having that conversation, you're just making an excuse. You're using jargon to hide the ideas. You should be able to have the conversation without using the word audiophora. What does audiophora mean? Audiophora is a word from the Confessions that talks about, it's Latin, things that are neither commanded nor forbidden. That is, the Bible doesn't really talk about this at all. It doesn't really talk about, say, should you have anchovies on your pizza, right? Well, that would be an audiophora. But if I have to say audiophora in a conversation about pizza, then I'm a jerk, right? Okay, so what is the point? The point is that the Bible does allow us some freedom in things it neither commands nor forbids. And in this regard, we should not bind ourselves to laws of men as if they are laws of God. This is just common sense. Yeah, but then here's the question. If you're saying to somebody, oh, I see that this completely paganizing, destructive historical movement is entering our church, and it seems to me the signs of that, the lies and the falsehoods that it teaches are entering our church, and their answer is, oh, well, it's just about us worshiping the music, and that's audiophora, right, which is effectively, accidentally, what has been said. Well, I don't know what to say to you, right? You're not free to do this. Are you free to change the music at your church? Kind of. You know, I'm pretty confident that the bit on audiophora in Formula Concord Article 10 talks about not creating controversy, right? So if you're going to change the music at your church and you're going to create a controversy, you're not supposed to do it. Like it's very clear about that, right? And then, well, the other piece of it is it cannot really impinge on things that are commanded and are forbidden. Having sex with someone you're not married to is not audiophora, right? It's pretty commanded. Don't do that, right? And so with that regard, does the Bible say nothing about worship? It says zero. We're just totally free in worship, do whatever we want. Okay, well then it's not an audiophora no matter how we cut it, okay? Organ, piano, ultimately, audiophora, yes. But like, just cuz? No, nothing's adiaphora just cuz, right? You still have to deal with who we are as a people and where we stand in history. And in this regard, again, if you come out of a evangelical church, a big box church, a glospelist church, a gospel church, I should say, then you're going to have a certain level of olfactory bothersomeness. You're going to smell the heterodoxy of the church growth movement whenever you see it, and that's normal and good. But you got to realize most Lutherans don't have that. They've never been trained with that. They actually think it smells kind of good. They're kind of tired of their dry, overcooked steak, which is bad liturgy, or liturgy done boringly, I should say. And yeah, so they start hunting for some other spices, and they think, well, okay, we're going to bring in some revivalism. That smells pretty good. They just have no idea what's going to come with it. And it doesn't come right away. It never comes right away. It takes 40 years, but it'll get there eventually. Well, it's all based on what I said earlier. If these guys, these pastors, God bless you for the work you do. If you're watching and you're all upset at me because I'm judging you, I'm not judging you. I'm judging the argument here that's been put on the screen. That you desire more people in church through music. You have started that. Okay, so you have orthodoxy is like a straight line going to salvation, right? And you just went like this. And you just upped us a 1% here, right? A 1% grade. And what's going to happen is over time, that 1% grade of we're going to bring people in through not the Word of God is just going to keep doing this. It's just going to keep doing this. And who knows in 40 years where that thing gets.